The fog of La Bastille has been lifted from me. I can see clearly now. Memorize, Sensen, the Leapers, these horrible secret experiments, it's all connected. I feel compelled to puncture this false utopia and rip it apart. I must find the conception cube at the heart of Charles Cartier-Wells's Monopolis. That's where the Sensen curse is kept. Warm and nurtured, immersed in the cobalt glow of the memorized central servers. Nothing will stop me from accomplishing this. Not the murderous machines, not the yabbering leapers, not the father I cannot recollect.
Memorize implode, so the world forgets. Right down to Cartier-Wells's name. We're gonna drink a toast to David when this is all over.
You may be my friend now, but that's only because we changed her memories. She was originally here to kill me.
Wow, what a recruit. I should have got you to enlist her earlier. Okay, let's focus. You need to find and access the central security post in Nemopolis.
I still love the environmental design of this game. Holograms everywhere. Cool looking tech. Yeah, like this. I don't know if this is augmented reality or holograms. My guess is augmented reality based on the chip thing we have in our head, but don't know.
Oh, reconfigure. No, reconstitute. Damn it! I knew. I think what was it? But that woman! I know her. She's dangerous. She was here before. No, she wasn't. We must stop her! Stop her now! There! Get her! We've got to stop her!
He runs away.
Get her now! Yes, sir. Get her now!
It's funny, when they malfunction, you actually get visual glitching artifacts around them.
Trace.
But I don't know what the cause of it
Crazy
is.
and indestructible.
Oh, that was the guy who I attacked at in his ship before, I guess. And now his brain's messed up because of the mind wiping I gave him. Sorry, little man. Oh, I targeted the wrong thing. No, I still shot the wrong thing.
By the numbers. Tables are turning, little lady. Low blow. I think so.
What do you mean low blow? It's a kick to the face.
You want to know that, girl.
What? Where did I go? I don't know.
In your face. I'll be by your side.
I'm literally draining my health by punching these guys. Wait, he failed! Darn it, I thought I was invisible.
Let's get done with her, quick!
Don't say we all.
What did you do to me? Get together. Don't give her room. Cover her flank. Get closer on the pressure. You're on your last chip. You'll be sorry you came. Careful. You might break a nail for a circle. We got her now. Stay on her. I can't see her.
Oh, these guys are not vulnerable to it. Dang it. I just saw the pop up now. That's why it didn't work last time. So now I gotta get other abilities, huh? I have a logic bomb. That better work.
Come up for exit. Get together.
Can't let them hit me.
She is junked.
Broke his shield though, so now he's just the same as the rest.
Keep. You won't. Is that all you can dance all night? Tables are. My senses down.
Ooh, which one of these would be useful?
Get closer. Cover her.
They brought reinforcements. A lot of them.
She won't last much longer.
No! I need to regenerate health before the first shot. Thanks goodness for checkpoints.
You won't go off very long. Tables are turning, little lady. Yes, feel some pain. You're doing all you can do.
Baby.
I need to read. I can't see anything. In your face. Guess who's going to feel some pain?
Don't want to be in that circle when that guy detonates.
Healing. Guess who's going? Black screen. Like that, don't you?
That one's great because it sucks them all in.
Nilin, you must run down Riddlehead and steal the access protocols to the conception cube. There's good news. This time he's on foot.
And the bad news?
His memory is splintered. He's practically a leaper. You must act quickly.
How do I catch him?
He's headed for the main security post found on the 103rd floor. Use the freight lift to intercept him.
So that's the freight lift.
Manual unlock activated. Please
Oh
find
no,
the
I'm
platform
on the
to
freight lift.
descend.
Hey there, Riot Sister. Good to see you again. I don't know if I fought these mechs before. Looks kind of big.
I use oil while you bleed.
Not fun, I'm sorry. Oh boy.
I'll crush you without burning a battery.
What? The way he threw that was so weird. Didn't think that was actually going to hit me. But it did not let me dodge. Oh, I'm out of charges. So let me do anything else to him?
Why insist?
That's not. Yeah, see, he threw it that way and then it like flew right at me. So confusing. Your flesh is weak. Oh, this reminds me of fighting Adam Smasher in Cyberpunk. He became almost completely. He was a human that replaced almost all of his biological parts except for his brain. And he'd like to comment on how. Oh, you can heal? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to build my stuff on this guy if I can't punch him.
I'll crush you without burning a battery. Where's your backup?
Oh, that actually charges it up, okay. Not a lot.
I only need one hand to crush you.
I only need one hand to crush you, he says. He gave the bots attitudes. Actually, I feel like that's kind of smart. I would be scared of a robot who taunted me. Come on. You only need one arm. Take them all. Alright, all arms gone. Can I logic bomb you? No.
Interesting strategy.
If you can dodge that at the right time, you're able to hit a structural weakness. Like so. Nope, wrong hotkey. I'll use my DOS if it's ready. Only I could fight a bot that majestically in real life. Alright, there's an emergency ladder that's closed there and there. And looks like there's a thing you can open here, okay. Doesn't seem like we can get to any of those other locations, okay?
So Captain Trace has kept his position.
He's been concealing his illness, but he's totally cracking up now. Find him fast.
Sometimes I do feel like I'm doing a bunch of bot fighting in real life, to be honest. A lot of bots in the real world. Over the internet. In games. Ooh, collectible. One more and I think it boosts my health again. I enjoyed the Battlefield beta. It was very glitchy and buggy, but I feel like that's been the experience of every Battlefield as of late in the beginning. It starts out pretty out there with the bugs, and I'm pretty confident that they'll have them fixed. If not by release, they'll have them fixed eventually. Seeing how all the previous Battlefields have gone in the past. It was interesting to see the larger scale of combat. I did like that. Still mixed on the specialist thing. All the characters, like if everyone can select a different specialist, but both teams can select the same specialists, and anyone who is the same specialist is basically a skin, so they all look the same, and so you can't really tell. Did I just kill myself? I guess that was some sort of laser field thing. But yeah, it was kind of annoying that all the specialists looked the same, so like you couldn't tell who was on your team, who wasn't on your team, as easily as in previous games. And this time, stop cart. Woo! Not just a hologram. Those ones are deadly lasers, I guess. Not that you can really tell what's a hologram and not here. Let's see, the vehicle controls also didn't feel quite right from the other Battlefield games. Although when Aten and I flew around in one of the helicopters, once we started getting used to it, it actually started to feel pretty good. But most of the other stuff was unplayable. There was a lot of lag and stuff, so that made it really challenging, but whoa, don't fall, to really play that well. But it'd be interesting to see what they change to improve the game. I do want to see other game modes, especially because Conquest gets tiring after a while because you're just like surrounded on all sides with bad guys, and if you don't have your team, oh, that's the other thing. At least in the beta, you didn't get the sense that people were playing together so much, so you weren't getting that squad combat feeling. It was just pure chaos everywhere, and you kind of just followed the Zerg swarm wherever everyone was going. And that might not be a fault of the game on its own, since that can tend to happen in other battlefields as well, but I would like to see more emphasis on squad play. People with abilities healing each other, doing engineer stuff, like playing their roles. Because that's kind of the big part about Battlefield, is the different roles. Yeah, Battlefield tries to differentiate itself from stuff like Call of Duty or Halo, where you feel like you're a one-person army, and you just go around killing everyone else on the other team. And usually it's more focused on, okay, everyone needs to work together to capture these points, and there's different strategies involved in order to achieve that. And there's vehicles. Whereas like Counter-Strike, you don't get vehicles. Halo, you do. So there's some of that as well. So I don't understand what this inversion control thing did. Maybe it switched the tracks or something. I think one of the other big differences with vehicle combat in Battlefield versus Halo is, depending on the vehicle, you cannot take it out unless you have the appropriate engineering or rocket teams fighting them. So, like, infantry just can't take out any vehicle that they want. You actually need engineers, so if you don't have anyone playing engineers, then you're in trouble. And that kind of forces some of the teamwork stuff. Halo, for the most part, you can take out other vehicles. I'm not super interested in Halo Infinite. I know Atten has mentioned he was interested in playing, so I do have some friends who wanted to check it out. I think particularly I would be interested in playing the multiplayer. I've usually been a fan of the campaigns in the past, but I've only wanted to play them on PC, at least up until now. And so like I didn't play most of the Halo series until, like, I only played Halo and Halo 2 up until more recently, is once they finally came out on PC. The first two, though, I played on Xbox before as well. Alright, let's look for the blue cleaning robot.
You're doing well. A little further, an elevator will take you to the commercial gallery on the
I think I found
103rd floor. Cross it to get to the central security post. Trace will be there.
I'll be right, sister. Is Halo down in your alley? This is a robot charging station. Whoa. Hurry. No, you haven't played since the second one. Yeah, there's been a lot of changes. Did you play more of the single-player campaign, or were you playing for the multiplayer aspects?
Opportunity to a spacious nucleus suite. Thank you for choosing Nemopolis. Remember you soon.
Deja vu here.
Get closer!
No shields for you. Yeah, I think that was the same for me. It was mostly campaign and then couch co-op. Either couch co-op for just multiplayer matches or campaigns, depending on who wanted to play what.
I can't see anything. Okay. Attention.
It's back the way I came. All these side rooms, I fully expect to find a collectible of some sort. Hello, robot assistant. Hello, weird toy. Oh, even better. Well, not quite. So that ability that I have here, there we go, collectible. I need to be able to take the energy out of this fire exit, so I can probably open a door somewhere else. I think I can go back the way I came. Not. Should be able to pull it through windows as long as I can see it. I don't know how you get to those outside windows, so how are you supposed to pull that without being on the other side of this door? Oh, well, I guess I can just move faster than the door. Yeah, the first two Halos have been out for a really long time. I keep forgetting how long it's been.
A society whose only goal is to forget its mistakes will not survive.
My parents created all this.
You're nothing like them, sis. And besides, I'm your true family, aren't I?
Yeah. We'll have to meet up when this is all over.
Yeah, when this is all over. But right now, secrecy is all that's keeping me alive.
I understand.
Residential notification.
We don't actually know that
Several floors are
he's her
experiencing power
brother
fluctuations.
yet,
Engineers are
but she
aware
keeps
of the
finding
problem.
herself more and more
Please
related
have
to
a
the
nice
events
day.
at hand.
Trace has most likely reached the main security post by now. Find him, fast.
This is hell! Hell! Blinkers everywhere!
Here! There's a way through, over there!
We can't stay here! Don't stay up there, pal! Come down here when they mutants!
So it turns out the guy that I'm chasing was that guy flying around in the ship our last playthrough. His mind's been kind of shattered because of me. Didn't fully remember who I was, but then he recognized me and ran away.
Come on.
Yeah, the whole place is just falling apart. That was the weakest chop to the neck I have ever seen. How did you get owned by that? Next, I'll drop from the ceiling, right? Really great glitchiness. Ow! He got me in fury mode and me on one hit. That was annoying. I need to fight someone else. I need to get my skill bar up here. Perhaps a little bit of both, doctor and a software developer. We're dealing with more cybernetics, after all. Oh, stay away from the big guy. I wonder if it's just overloading them with false memories whenever I do the stun. I'm actually not sure if they have a in-universe justification for the focus system. They might have in one of the earlier tutorials came up with a pseudo explanation, but I'm not 100% sure. At least I don't remember what it was, if there was something. Like there's no explanation for why doing a bunch of combos together makes your abilities stronger or anything either. I don't know if I'm just a terrible player, but a lot of times these fight sequences take much longer than I anticipate. Nope, I hear a collectible guy. Don't run! This is the guy in the ship before.
I am Trace. The Trace that precedes you.
No dropship to help you this time, Captain.
He might have flipped a few bits. That's a Rowhammer joke. Oh no! That's instant death. Somewhere by two posters.
She is the 1000th baby born in the tower. Welcome to the world, Marielle. Remember you soon.
Remember you soon, they say. There we go. One more chunk to my health gauge. Clearly I need it.
Don't ask what you can do.
Stop! Leave me alone!
The bar fight, but first. Private party, huh? Nothing like a private party with a bunch of combat drones circling the venue that insta-kill you when they fly over you. I think I'll stay away from this party. Maybe this is the square dancing party. You must move around counterclockwise now, everyone.
Fear has dogged human progress.
And other such square dancing commands.
Captain,
Stop her!
we'll take care of her, sir. Hardboard circuits.
Woo!
Operation. Cover her.
Oh, that's a lot of circles.
Sentence down.
Alright, where's the one guy I can actually shoot? Turn off your shield.
Her quick. Get together. Break that, don't you? Healing. Buddy. Get closer. Form a circle. Yes, who's going to heal? You won't heal.
Oh, that's a big circle. Did I dodge it?
Try to get around her.
Actually, I don't want to... I want to use rust in pieces while these bots are still up. Oh, was I... Yeah! Suck them in! I was just in time. I think that most of the combat elements of the game don't have any in-game like explanation. It's just like the thing you do.
She's weakening. Is that healing? Killer's blocked
Oh, come on, it changed target at the last second. Big bomb. So what I discovered is the way this combat system works is if it doesn't have a target, you won't actually start punching or kicking, so you can't just punch and kick in thin air. So sometimes I think my controls aren't working and it's just because I'm not close enough to actually have a target. But that Fury mode totally feels like from Batman. Which, by the way, I think I bought the last in the Arkham series, so I can finally play through that. Oh, it's one of those things, but I'm on the wrong side. Oh, there we go. The door is actually open. Okay, where are you going, bot? They don't explain also how I can just shoot at random things or manipulate stuff from a distance, other than elite hacker skills.
Game over, Trace.
Whoa! Things falling from the ceiling as usual. Oh, he dead. Wonder if they can mind control him. Or steal his memories. And combat abilities.
It's too late. He's become one of them.
I'm still gonna search his mind. You never know.
Sounds dangerous.
Nemopolis is not a palace for the privileged. Nemopolis is the vision of Charles Cartier Wells, a first bold step towards a peaceful, prosperous society for all.
It's collectibles. Midnight Protocol sounds very familiar. Not 100% sure. Was it free or was it really cheap? Or on sale recently? Because the name sounds super familiar. I feel like it came out recently. Oh, maybe I'm mixing it up with something else then. I'll have to check. Doesn't immediately ring a bell.
Don't ask what you can do for Nemopolis. Ask Nemopolis what it can do for you.
Lunopolis, what can you do for me?
Did you get the codes?
Just scraps and emotions. But I have a fragment of another riddle. Another mnemonic, perhaps.
His memory has become melded with those leapers.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're going to have to sift through those two mutants' minds for the missing parts of that riddle. It's our last chance to gain access to the conception cube.
Well, yeah, Midnight Protocol definitely sounds familiar. I don't know if I saw a demo or something about it before. I need to be right back one moment. Alright, and I'm back. I'll have to check that out. There are other hacking sim games that I've seen in the past that I've also wanted to check out as well. Alright, so it looks like there's going to be two sets of puzzles here. Can't access the emergency ladder right now, or the fire exit. One of them probably leads to a collectible. So either we miss the power button beforehand, or there's going to be another one as we go down this next area. Since I can... Ooh, collectible. Pretty cool how it projects the light there on the floor.
They've given me the slip.
Spooky guy. I don't know how he disappeared just like that, though.
Nemopolis, the calm at the eye of the storm. Remember, you're on our checklist.
Oh, there's actually a regular person here. Like, I usually don't see people out in the real world. Usually just bad guys. Or this T-posing guy here. Oh, that's even creepier because he's T-posing. That was a fun, buggy misdirect. Silent Hill or any number of zombie movies even. Well, these guys make it real hard to pull off long chains of combos here. Guess I'm going for the shorter ones. Not everyone seems to get stunned equally. Oh wow, I had a full pip. I didn't know it was going to do that much damage. Combo fighting games are literally my worst type of games to play. Especially if it's melee combat. Maybe the guys with the helmets don't, Oh, I missed! Guess that was part of the game. Whoa! Darn you, quick time events. My second least favorite gameplay mechanic. And actually, yeah, I just realized there's a white icon that appears over the guys with the helmets' heads that tell you that they were not affected by the stun. Let's do that again. What was that? Oh, when you kill enough of them, they do a area-wide stun. Stuns me and the minions. And then they summon new ones. Kick, punch, kick. Doesn't look like a kick to me. Whoa, I saw that grab before. Don't bring any of the helmet guys, please. I am not playing with controller. Although this game was originally meant for controller, so far it hasn't felt... Well, it does feel terrible with the mouse and keyboard, but I still think I prefer it for this type of combat. Except for the quick time events where I regret it immediately because it doesn't tell me X, Y, B, A, or whatever. Oh, still more to fight. Thought I could get a drink of water. Yeah, the QuickTime events are... It's one of the known issues, and they obviously have never fixed it over 10 years or however long this has been out. But if you're using a controller, it'll tell you which button to press. Whereas in the PC, it'll only tell you punch, kick, dodge, or E, which is not helpful at all. Alright, that's
Okay.
everyone.
I can piece Trace's mnemonic back together.
Great going, sis. Now pass through the main security gate and enter the conception cube.
I love their name for everything. We're going to the conception Q or cube. Couldn't quite tell. Alright, so I'm going to take the power supply from the sprinkler here. Which means I can apply it to the unpowered control somewhere else.
Global domestic droid shutdown imminent. Human progress since history
By the
began.
fire exit,
Let your fear go.
I'm
You are
guessing.
Nemopolis.
Oops. Alright, collectible retrieve. Take back the power from the fire exit, and we'll apply it to the emergency ladder. I really like their emergency ladders, the way it's sealed up and then gets exposed. Yeah, this game reminded me of Control at least from like the box art kind of side of things.
Don't ask
And I'm
what it
curious
can do for
how the
Nemopolis.
gameplay
Ask
is.
Nemopolis what it can do for you.
Your vitals
Hey, it's my buddy.
Why does it hurt to see this crackpot in such bad shape?
Oh. I guess we're ignoring him.
my routines have identified.
Missing.
Probability of this.
Risk of Sun network breakdown. Rerouting in progress.
That was weird and hard to grab, but okay. Both those doors led to the same area. Does that say remembering? It's supposed to be remembrances. I wonder if that's the first time it's misspelled or if they've all been misspelled and I never saw this. Or is this intentional and it's like corrupted? No, it says remembering, so I don't know if they've all said this whole time and this is the first time I've noticed this. Or it's really bad kerning and the C is over the E. Oops. I got distracted by letters and did not sync my memory.
Memorize is the future of humanity. How humble.
I like a little Latin to make us feel better. Are we literally going to that giant cube thing and it's more than just a art piece? Because of course, in sci-fi, any giant thing has a purpose and is not just someone's decoration.
May memorize error fall, as mankind holds its head up high. And
Oh great, another mnemonic.
down upon all that has gone before. Only then will the secret be unmasked.
So he gives clues for the password. And looks like I gotta do it via letters, so maybe there's a word. Ooh, this is gonna be glitchy. It's gonna be fun.
May memorize error fall, as mankind holds its head up high. And evolution's end looks down upon all that has gone before. Only then will the secret be unmasked.
Okay, that was really annoying. I don't know what the... Listen to this again.
May memorize error fall, as mankind holds its head up high. And evolution's end looks down upon all that has gone before. Only then will the secret be unmasked.
Memorize error fall. I guess the 3 is an error.
May memorize error fall, as mankind holds its head up high. And evolution's end looks down upon all that has gone before. Only then will the secret be unmasked?
A missing head, and then the N looking down. Heyo! Tell me, were those clues intuitive to you? And these look cool. And of course they're like granite and stuff. Marble or something. Marble, not granite. There are more puzzles to solve? We got emotions, or, well, commands in the center. Oh, listen appears more than once.
The wife listens to her husband, but abandons her child. The husband admires his wife, but cannot listen to her anymore. The child loves her protecting father, as she does her deserting mother.
Nice family portrait.
This is her own family. So... Oh, I guess I match up the words, not the
Wife
direction.
listens to her husband, but abandons her child. The husband admires his wife, but cannot listen to her anymore. The child loves her protecting father, as she does her deserting mother.
Okay, listens, abandons.
The wife listens to her husband, but abandons her child.
Such a
The
terrible
husband admires his
way to
wife,
keep
but cannot
passwords.
listen to her anymore. The child loves her protecting father, as she does her deserting mother.
Conception cube seals broken via exterior manual override. Contingency protocols activated.
Open sesame. Charles' final bastion is cracked wide open. Go!
Meet my father? Stuff to fight. Let's see if I... Oh, a whole new tree has been unlocked. Guess I can afford to unlock a couple of these. I'll just unlock the achievement. I know Kung Fu. It's always fun. Speaking of, alright, see ya, 10. Looking forward to the next Matrix. Hopefully it's not terrible. Probably never actually use this combo. Nice. I really love achievement names. They can sometimes be very punny. And the lighting here is really awesome. I like that. I could be distracted by this and die. Rust in pieces! There's more of them. See if I can cloak on this guy. Oh yeah, this makes this fight much easier. Nice. One hit KO. Head to the light! Literally the light at the end of the tunnel.
Daddy, guess who's coming home?
If her daddy really is in there, that's gonna be so weird.